Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. We're headed toward the back stretch of the season, Week 9, and we couldn't be more fired up about this clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Kent State Golden Flashes and the Sacramento State Hornets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, he loves how his team has come out and dominated in the conference so far this season, but he understands the road gets even harder now. He's talked to his team about getting off to a fast start, that's important to set the tone here today. They want to keep that undefeated streak alive in conference play, but it all begins right now. We'll see if they can do it against a very tough opponent. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. They're all over him, trying to get away. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clark. Shakes a man and he might take off. Past the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown on the opening drive of the game.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. Churned out more than 150 yards and found pay dirt a couple of times in their victory last game.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got his man downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Curtis. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw one first. Comes down, it's Moses. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. First play of this drive. Zings it complete to the right.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Oh, what a move to get room. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Out wide right, it's Banks. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's King. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. In traffic, it's Taylor. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's King.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll send the tight end in motion. Driving forward, it's King. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Here comes the heat. Tried to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Caught by Williams on the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top as we get a look at the stats. the period. First down here. Changing the routes with his receivers. From the gun, it's Curtis.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun. Finds his target. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide left, it's Burrell. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Golden Flash's offense ready to get this drive started. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff to the single running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Quick shovel pass. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And that's a really good job by the quarterback, man. You run the play action, you want to take a shot. Nice job taking the check down. Running back does the rest and chews up some yardage.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. And the Golden Flashes will punt this one away. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Hits inside, it's Collins. Jukes his way for more. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. They were all over it.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Dumps it to the back. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They need a huge play on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's...
There he goes! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Fresh center down's going to the air. He caught it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Sacramento State! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Coming out with it, it's Etheridge. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Drops back on first down. Left side is King. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
You can tell this quarterback and these wide receivers are on the same page. Quick read, quick throw, quick success.
Straight ahead, it's King. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll run the counter. Breaks into the open. Got him right there.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
Forced him to get rid of it on 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He won't get there. The defense with a 4th down stop. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Caught by Williams on the left. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Lets it fly. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game, he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. Let's open things up with North Texas taking on the Florida Atlantic Owls. And it's the Mean Green with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. On the left side, grabbed by Williams. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Pick up of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Keeping his eyes downfield. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Right side, it's Burrell. Turning it on. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Trying to run, it's Collins. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went...
Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Sacramento State! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game, who's winning, who's getting separated.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Play action on 1st down. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Makes a grab and room to run. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. quick give. It's King. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll go to the air. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Caught. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Golden Flashes are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Banks. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Into the third quarter of this edition of Midweek Action, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun. Reels it in. 7-yard pickup on that one. Third down and 3 coming. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Out wide left, it's Banks. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Golden Flashes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The run inside. It's King. Stopped right there. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He wants to throw it. Under pressure. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Catch inside the 25. He is in. Touchdown, Kent State.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Running inside, it's Collins. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Out wide right, it's Burrell. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
They'll go to the counter play. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense, and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. They'll move the tight end. In the backfield, it's Burrell. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. There he goes. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll run it. It's Curtis. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Golden Flashes are in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the 1st down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Left side is King. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Rush is on. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Right side, it's Burrell. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, it's Curtis. Oh, he's got some space. He's up to 113 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He's looking to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first. Rush right in his face. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll need a bunch on second down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Out wide right, it's Banks. Running free. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Fresh set of downs going up top. Complete on the left to Williams. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Making the adjustment. Fresh setter downs going to the air. On the run, fires downfield. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires downfield. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories. Complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team